So, in around 2015 to 2017, the Disney Store started to make huge closures of their physical locations all over the world. And that sort of culminated with the online Disney Store, disneystore.com, being rebranded to Shop Disney. And this was pretty much the world over, especially the UK, the USA, and places like that. Disney have decided, I don't know why, perhaps it was to get a piece of news out there to mitigate what's happened in Florida with their First Amendment case, who knows? But Disney have decided it is time to rebrand Shop Disney back to the Disney Store. And this is sort of a trend that we are seeing at the moment. Pepsi have also done the same. I've noticed in my local supermarket, the Pepsi logo has reverted back from that weird Frankensteinian version that they've been using for the last decade or so to the 90s, 80s original style Pepsi logo. Perhaps companies are feeling the pinch and they think, who knows, if we just revert back to what people knew and loved, then maybe we'll make some more sales. We will get back to the glory of the good old days. But this article here comes from Inside the Magic. The link will be in the description. And it says here, Disney Store to make triumphant return. Now, they should kind of put sort of in the brackets, but we'll let that slide. The beloved and missed Disney Store has been confirmed by the House of Mouse to make a triumphant return after being rebranded some time ago. And photographs are sort of here being used from closed up Disney Store. Disney announced that Shop Disney will rebrand to the Disney Store on February 14th, 2024, Valentine's Day, people. The new website has been reverted back to disneystore.com. The rebrand is intended to make it easier to find Disney merchandise across parks, cruise lines, hotels, and vacation destinations. The catalogue of items will remain the same, including exclusive collections and park merchandise, Disney consumer products, blah, blah, blah. And it says guests from the United States and the world can shop anytime at the soon-to-be Disney Store. Well, people still called it the Disney Store anyway. So maybe this is just the Shop Disney branding has kind of failed. The announcement comes on the heels of Disney attempting to remedy the loss of having a federal court judge dismiss First Amendment lawsuit against Ron DeSantis. That'll be appealed, that'll be fought, that'll go on for years. This is the Disneyland Paris Disney Store. I've frequented this many times, and I'm sure that some people watching this will have done the same. The announcement occurred just 1 week after the online Disney retailer disclosed plans to lay off 150 cast members from the Walt Disney Company effective March 24th. These affected cast members play crucial roles in supporting online retail operations and contributing to Disney Parks merchandise, guest services, and D23 guest services. This move represents a reversal of the branding change implemented in September 2017 when the Disney Store transformed and rebranded as Shop Disney. A move which I still don't fully understand because the Disney Store branding is so synonymous, isn't it? All through my childhood, we had a kind of local one in Brighton over in West Sussex. That's gone. They closed them all, really. They left a few, like the flagship one, I think, in Times Square, and the one in London on Oxford Street are still open, but they just absolutely wiped out the physical shops. The retail Disney stores were revamped to showcase a more modern aesthetic. They were kind of just mostly got rid of. Unfortunately, this evolution led to the closure of most Disney Store locations in North America in 2021, including the original store in Glendale, California. Interestingly, the same year, Target unveiled plans to introduce Disney Store shop-in-shop areas to 160 additional US locations, building on the initial concept revealed in 2019. Only 21 Disney stores remain in North America, highlighting the evolving landscape of Disney's retail presence and the dynamic changes within the company's strategic approach to consumer engagement. Man, the Disney Store was great, wasn't it? Like that 90s, early 2000s Disney Store with these large, oversized, larger-than-life props. It was always fun. It was an experience, and every time we went, our local Disney Store was tiny, but it was always busy. It was all those checkouts, those tills were ringing minute in, minute out. People were always in there. They loved it. But I don't know what happened. I really don't. Shop Disney is the official online store until February 14th for Disney and offers a wide selection of merchandise from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. The site includes products like toys, accessories, collectibles, and gifts. The point is that, realistically, they should never have made this change in the first place, in my opinion. But here we are. Disney are wanting their brand recognition back. They have been having issues, major issues, over the past several years, especially with their share prices. They have been plummeting and plummeting and plummeting, and that's why we are seeing people like Nelson Peltz with his many billions of dollars worth of stock trying to sort of implement a hostile takeover of sorts and force their way onto the board, try and bring this company back to profitability. And I think moves like this are kind of promising and will kind of help that. However, without those physical stores, without that sense of fun, the reason for people always wanted to go to the Disney store. And it not being there, it is a shame. It's something that will be missed in shopping centres and on high streets, and I hope that eventually this may see a return to building out those old, nostalgic 90s, early 2000s style Disney stores. I mean, look at this. This shop here is in Disneyland Paris right now, and it looks exactly like that. And it is great. It is fun to be in there. And it makes people want to buy things. And I don't say that lightly, because that's the whole reason it's all there. It looks the way it does. They want people in the door, looking, picking up a plush, a teddy bear or whatever, taking it to the checkout and buying something. What do you think anyway? Let me know in the chat. Are you happy that they are rebranding Shop Disney back to the Disney store? Do you think Shop Disney has been the brand long enough that it should stick now? And yeah. What do you think of all these companies that are starting to do this as well? Starting to realize that maybe they did better earlier on and return their branding to how it looked when they did better. I'd like to hear your thoughts, and thank you for watching this one, and we'll obviously speak again soon in the next one.